Alrighty, me and Nacho are all packed up. We are heading up this road till we find our trail. See you there. Me and Nacho just came across this beautiful little mini canyon, a bridge, which we have to go over, but you look down there, it's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Would not mind setting up camp just right here. It's beautiful. The best part, it's a closed off trail, so I mean we're risking it a little bit, but there's not a single other person here. All this beautiful country, it's all to ourselves. Check that out. Is that not just like gorgeous? Like, oh my God, you can see all this new growth here. All the burnt trees that fell into this little canyon here. Just so many little falls here. I mean, this is not a bridge meant for people. It's a little scary, I can't lie, but I mean, look at this. Are you joking? Man, loving it. We're not even on the trail yet. Wow. Me and Nacho just came across a motorcyclist who told us that all the trails are basically inaccessible up here. He was asking me if these roads are open to the public. So at first I thought I'd run into a problem here, but no, super nice guy. Just coming around to see what's open after the fires. You know, because this road has been closed for years, or since the fires, but the road's back open. None of the trails, none of the parks or anything. We made it. Here we are. Headline Falls Trailhead. It is absolutely gorgeous out here. However, does not seem to be much of a trailhead. Seems like this is what we got. Signage. Okay, yeah, no, we don't like that. Alright, let's not get caught doing this, shall we? Taking the first little break. And honestly, the anxiety is really starting to hit. I've never gone solo backpacking. Well, I've never gone backpacking, period. Never been solo camping, which is what is making me anxious. Nobody to talk to except for Nacho. But this waterfall will hopefully make up for it. Ease my anxiety once I get camp set up a little bit. The only thing I'm stressed about is the sun is setting. And we only have about 35 minutes left of the trail. So it's not that bad, but Nacho is slowing me down a little bit. I carried him up for the first part of the trail, but that boy is heavy. It's exhausting, especially with this backpack on. But yeah, hopefully, I just want to make it up there. You know, worst case scenario, we hike back down if it's too scary up there, and we just hike along this road. Or, I mean, we camp along this road. Cute little ladybug just landed on me. You know, that eases my anxiety a lot. Let's get back to it. Bye bye. Wow. Me and Nacho getting the first sneak peek at the waterfall. This gorgeous canyon. Oh my God. You can see all the caves on this mountain here. Guys, this seriously is such a beautiful place. I really understand why the trail is closed off. Because you can see right over there, big tree blocking the path. There's been a lot of that. I've had to carry Nacho for probably 50% of this hike, but Oh my God, tell me this wasn't worth it. I mean, the video camera doesn't do it justice, but yeah, I'll show you when we get up there. Holy. Guys. I mean, how could it get better than this? Look at this campsite here. I gotta get all these sharp ass rocks out of here, but I'd say we did pretty damn good. Good spot for a first ever backpacking trip. I mean, are you kidding me? I just found this under the waterfall. I'm gonna go in. Nacho's braving the cave first. Ah, hello? Oh my God. It's a mine. Oh hell no, I gotta get my headlamp. So, we have shelter set up now. Oh. And you know, I'm realizing why I don't see many videos of people camping next to waterfalls, and it's because it's so loud. So I don't know who's gonna want to watch this. But yeah, that's my sleeping pad, my sleeping bag. We got enough room in here to fit the rest of my stuff. Next step is a fire. So this is what we're working with. My tent's there. And then we got these concrete blocks because this was a mine that I learned that. I uncovered that earlier. I'm thinking making the fire right here so we kind of have a wind wall from the big ass waterfall. Otherwise, you know, I can make it by, you know, in front of my tent here, but the wind just comes straight over this rock. I'm not sure. Maybe in this little hidey hole here could be a good fire spot. Huh. Feeling for wind? Okay. Yeah, no, the wind is kind of bad, low key, but I think we could find or create some sort of wind wall. I don't know. We'll see. Let's update later. It is big bear season out here in Oregon right now. Up here, there's only black bears, so I'm not really worried about an attack or anything. Nacho does have some raw meat that is in the tent that he has for breakfast. I have it in a smell-proof bag. It's double bagged in my backpack in the tent. So I think we're gonna be all right. And yeah, so I'm gonna get my fire started. Not started, but you know, something going. And then yeah, go smoke a joint. But check it out. Amateur little wind wall. You know, I'm not Luke from Outdoor Boys or nothing, but got a pile of sticks. I am going to put a fire starter block in the middle of that, light it up, put some bigger sticks on there, put some more around it to dry them off since it is pretty wet out here. But yeah, I guess that's all I have to say. I don't think I mentioned this yet. A beaver cooked here. Let's go, beeves. All right, I'll see you later. Look how beautiful this waterfall is. Oh my God. Oh my God, Nacho. Wow. So, me and Nacho are waiting for this fire to start up. The sun has really set. It's gonna be really dark out here soon. It's getting cold. Obviously, the waterfall is not the one place. I'm really hoping this fire will get going soon. The temperature is dropping fast, and I don't think Nacho is having the greatest time, sadly, but I think he'll feel better when we're in our tent, all snuggled up, my sleeping bag, but it is gonna be scary as hell. Okay, I can't lie. I've been dreading this since I've been planning this. The nighttime. But I got a cool little flashlight that I can hang from the top of my tent. It'll be like a lantern. I have a really good headlamp. Hopefully this fire will stay alive for a long time. I also have some Naruto downloaded on my phone for comfort as well. But I'm really hoping to survive this night. Well, as you can see, our fire is really going. I have to act as like a little bit of a supplemental wind wall. This one isn't that great. But I figured it's probably time to eat. So I have my stove set up. And this is what's on the menu. Protein mac and cheese. I also have hot dogs. I'm debating on, just giving it to Nacho. I'm not really feeling a hot dog right now. I feel like this is going to give me the protein I need. But yeah, about to cook up. Fire is really going. It's keeping me warm. It's getting a lot darker out here. A lot scarier. But I did grab my headlamp and I put it somewhere. So yeah, there's a headlamp around here somewhere. Yeah. I found the headlamp. I'm really burning up my hands, like, in this fire, like, trying to heat up this hot dog. I bet it's good. It's good enough for Nacho. He doesn't even need it hot. But holy shit, guys, this is really scary. Fire's really keeping me feeling safe, along with a beautiful, beautiful waterfall. And I am watching Naruto. Turned it off for the video, but yeah, I'm watching Naruto. OG Naruto, by the way. Comfort show. It's really keeping me sane out here because, oh my god, it's really scary. The video doesn't do it justice. But yeah, hopefully I survive tonight. Alright, me and Nacho are in our tent. Ready for bed. Don't mind how messy it is, okay? I'm a messy camper. Check out this cool, it's a lantern, but it also is a flashlight. Thought that was super neat. I recommend. Nacho's currently trying to make a bed in my sleeping bag. Holy, stop that. You're going to be sleeping in it with me. I'm going to debate smoking another joint. And I'm going to veg out and watch Naruto and try to fall asleep, even though it's 8 p.m. But it's too damn scary, okay? Screw you. I'm going to bed. Well, I think it's a couple hours since my last video. Been building up the courage to smoke this, and I'm going to do it. I'm going to actually do it, and I'm not going to get super paranoid and scared. Nacho's been sharing my sleeping bag with me, and it's a tight fit, okay? And that boy's musty. We hiked all day. We're sharing a sweat bag. Not a sleeping bag, it's a sweat bag, and we stink, and it's moist in there. But we're gonna be okay. We're gonna sleep tight. Earlier when I fell on those rocks after exploring the cave, I kind of hurt my elbow. I know I said I was fine. I wasn't hurt. I'm kind of hurt. I landed on my elbow a little bit, and that hurt. So that's making it a little uncomfortable. This sleeping pad is not bad, and it came with a pillow. I had no idea. So this isn't as rough of a sleep as I thought it would be. As you can hear, the waterfall is very, very loud. Hopefully I can figure out how to make that better in post. But I ate all my Doritos. I've watched like half of the stuff that I have downloaded, and it's only like 10 p.m. So hopefully the joint knocks me out. That's what I'm really, really praying. That's the purpose of this joint. I know I'm gonna get paranoid, but hopefully I'll get sleepy too. So thank you. I will see you in the morning. Peace. I just figured out this thing has a double zipper. So check this out. Nacho gets to sleep down by my toes, and I get to zip my sleeping bag all the way up. So I'll be all cozy, and so will he down there. Good morning. It was a cold night. Me and Nacho slept okay, but it was worth it. I mean, look at this. This is beautiful. Check out this way as well. I mean, can't ask for a better view to wake up to. Me and Nacho are gonna pack up. We're gonna clean up this fire area, you know, leave no trace, and then we're gonna get back on the trail and start headed home. So I'll see you when everything's packed up. Peace. We're running a little behind schedule. Just really enjoying the waterfall and this beautiful scenery while I can. We got our oatmeal, protein oatmeal cooking up. I did not eat the mac and cheese last night because it was horrid, terrible. But yeah, I'm cooking it in the actual pot. I've never done any of this before. I'm gonna hope that makes it better than if I was full boiling water in the thing. But yeah, we got our sleeping bag, a sleeping pad in the bag already. We really just need to tie up the loose ends, like put all the random little stuff away, and then pack up the tent, and then me and Nacho are ready to go. I figured I'll eat my breakfast and then smoke my last joint in front of the waterfall and then get going. So yeah, I'll see you when we're smoking. Peace. Alrighty, me and Nacho have cleaned up camp. Left no trace. At least pretty much no trace. This is where our tent was. That's where our fire and our wind wall was. You know, that looks a little suspicious, but I don't think it'll break the immersion for anyone coming up here. Just before leaving, I filled up my water bottle from the waterfall. I have my Sawyer mini water filter on there, so just one bottle should be enough for us to get back to the car. There's so many of these butterflies around here. I don't know if you can see them. It's got to be breeding season or something. They've been gathering up here on this rock. The camera doesn't really pick them up great, but it really has just been the most beautiful experience. Zero mosquitoes, barely any bees. You know, it's just the start of spring, so bees aren't a big worry yet, but it was nice not to be bothered, especially since I'm allergic. But yeah, I'm about to smoke my joint in front of the waterfall, and then we're gonna take off. Got the bag all loaded up. Gonna be going down lighter than we came up, which is nice. And I did find this rock for my mom, so you know, maybe the lost weight will just balance out. I don't know. But yeah, I'll see you when we're back down at the car, maybe? I don't know. Peace. Gotta say, this hike is a lot more beautiful in the pure daylight. Yesterday when we got here, the mountains were covering all of the sun, so this whole area was shaded. And so I don't know, with the sun out, this is like a whole new hike, honestly. 10 times more beautiful, especially with all the butterflies out. I was just thinking about how we have seen zero trash in this whole hike, and how beautiful it's been to be fully immersed and no reminders of society or anything like that. But waiting for Nacho, look what I find. Well, we're gonna take that with us, and then I think this trail will be completely trash free. But yeah, we're almost done with the trail, but I'll see you guys at the bottom. Well, we made it back, and the gate is closed now. So I guess this road is not public yet. We did see another hiker on our way out. She's that white car. She said she's just gonna drive as far as she could and see where she ended up. And so I told her to go up onto Hemline Falls, and I guess that's where she's at now. So hopefully she has as good a night as we did. But I think I'm gonna wrap this up now that we're back to the car. I had an absolutely amazing time. One of the best days / nights of my life. Like I said earlier, you know, if you're debating, just go out and do it. Take what gear you have, you know. You don't need the fancy stuff. Just get out there, get in nature, disconnect for a while. Yeah, that's gonna be it. See ya.